Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. If you remember correctly, in July I received a leopard puzzle and I asked you guys, would you like to see me unpack my leopard collection? And you said, yes, please show us the leopards. So this is that video. I've got a bunch of leopard puzzles in my collection, and for some or other reason, I'm drawn to them. I can't resist a beautiful leopard puzzle, and that's the reason why I accumulated so many of them. So, without further delay, the first one I would like to show you is this image by Daphne Butler. I think it was either a small or an RGS puzzle. I did this one more or less 24 years ago, could be more or less, and I framed it. This was my first leopard puzzle. I fell in love. I wanted to look at it as much as possible, so therefore I framed it. And if there is a puzzle unicorn on my list, then it is this puzzle. I wish I could get it again, have a second chance at assembling it, and you will see the colors started to fade. It's not as vivid as I remember it, and the pieces are losing the print. So there is damage to this puzzle already. But after 20 years, I think it still looks pretty good. I still love looking at it. So my favorite puzzle, or leopard puzzle, and yeah, I will definitely absolutely do it again if I ever have the opportunity. Okay. So the second puzzle in my leopard collection is this one. It's Red Dawn by Alex Bernasconi. Is the photographer. And this one is a 2000 piece hay puzzle. I bought this one second hand, and the previous owner assured me this is extremely difficult. Because she wasn't sure if she will ever reassemble it, she packed it up in 4 sections. So it is currently in sections, and I need to decide whenever I get to this puzzle if I will mix up the bags or if I will do it in sections. And after her comments on this puzzle, I am strongly considering doing it in sections if I ever get to it. But yeah, beautiful. Just look at that sky. It's an absolute pleasure just to look at. So even if I never ever get to assembling this puzzle, just to have it on my shelf and be able to look at this image, it gives me pure joy. The next puzzle is RGS Sunset Leopard by Patrick Jaga. This is a South African illustrator, and again, just look at that sky. This one seems as if it can be a lot easier. The sky's got more colors. There's a very distinct, what do you call it, texture between the wood and the rocks, and even then the leopard. So another beautiful image. Again, even just looking at this gives me joy, and can't wait to do another leopard puzzle. The next one is Shadow of Africa by Evelyn Stoyanov. I think that's how it's pronounced. And it is a small puzzle. It is 1000 pieces. This one looks like it can be extremely difficult. There's basically 2 colors in this puzzle, and it's dark. The top is so dark. But I think if I do manage to finish this one, the end results will be so worth it. Beautiful. Again, the art on this one is just, I love it. I don't know why, but I love, love leopard images. Okay, so the next puzzle in my collection is this Drakensberger Prowling Leopards. This one is 1500 pieces. The artist is not credited on the box, and I can't see a signature on the image, But I hope that whenever I get to this one, there will be a signature under this green square here in the corner. So I'll just have to look whenever I get to this one. This is one of the ones that I think will be easiest. There's a lot to work from. The sky's got many different colors. There's trees, there's grass, there's bushes, there's rocks, and then, of course, the leopards. And in comparison to some of the others, the leopards are smaller. So I do think this one, although it's 1,500 piece, but I think this might be one of the easier puzzles. So let's see if I ever get to that one. Then the next one I got is an RGS Watchful Leopard by Linda Lemon. Beautiful puzzle. There's a lot of information about her on the back of the box. So when I get to the puzzle, I will go deeper into that. And beautiful. Just look at that leopard. And I apologize for overusing the word beautiful, but as I said, I absolutely love these leopard images. They are so beautiful to me. I just love it. This one again, this might be some of that medium difficulty puzzles. There is some gradient in the background. There's the tree trunk, there's leaves. There is some dark parts in this, but not. I don't think this is impossible. It's, I think, will be easier than that Shadow of Africa puzzle. This one was the artwork was dated 2000, so this image is 24 years old as it is. Something about the leopards in the trees, on the rocks, just beautiful. The next one is this Mind Bloggers. It's only called Leopards, or sorry, it's only called Leopard, singular. This is also a photograph, and the photographer is not credited on the puzzle box. I will look more into it when I assemble this one. This is another one that I think will be extremely difficult. If I look at the background only, it's like two colors, and then you've got the leopard, and the leopard is like a third of the puzzle. Usually that first not an easy task to complete, so definitely a challenge puzzle, this one. Again, I think the end result will be worth every minute of struggle with this one. One of the more beautiful images I've ever seen about the leopards. It's so crisp and clear. Yeah, don't you just love it? Next one is Ravensburger. This one is Together Time by Shim Schimmel. I think it's also an older one. For some other reason, I think the late 1990s and the early 2000s they were a leopard craze. It's just there's so many leopard puzzles from that era. This one I haven't seen a date. Oh, 2003. Yeah, early 2000s. So this one, Together Time, Mum Leopard with her cup. Another one that I think will be more doable. There's so many different colors in the sky, and that little bit of green here in the bottom could have been somewhat bigger to just assist with reducing the amount of pieces that needs to go in. But yeah, also beautiful. So yeah, this one together with the Watchful Leopard, I think will be more of the easier ones. So I might do those first before I get to the more difficult ones. The next puzzle is Siesta by Eric Scott. It's another Ravensburger, 1,000 pieces. And I actually assembled this one for the channel. So there is a time lapse of this puzzle on the channel. So I will link the video somewhere at the top so you can have a look at it. And again, beautiful, beautiful artwork if this when this puzzle was assembled and it was finished in the actual size. What was the size here? 70 by 50 centimeters. Um, Beautiful. This is also one I think is worthy of framing and hanging on a wall and just look at it constantly. And maybe I will do it a second time and consider framing it. But yeah, definitely also one of the ones that I was so drawn to. I couldn't leave it alone and I had to buy it. The last one is this bedrock leopard. Is it bedrock? Yeah, bedrock leopard, 1,000 pieces. Sorry, 1,500 pieces. That is by RGS, and the artist is not credited on the box. There is a signature on the puzzle, but because both the image and the signature is very dark, it's difficult to make out. I will see once I assembled it if it's more readable. Another one that I think will be extremely difficult. Very dark, mostly brown. You've got this branch here at the bottom that will break that brown, but your dark brown, light brown, cream, that's what you've got. Three colors. I don't think this one will be easy at all, but again, so worth it in the end once the image is complete and you see it in the size. This one is 1,500 pieces, so the size of this one is 61 centimeters by 83.8 centimeters, so even bigger than the Ravensburger one that I already assembled. And yeah, what can I say? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so that is the leopard puzzles in my collection. I am going to put up a poll. I think let's do that. And I will let you guys decide which one I should do, because I think it's time to do another leopard puzzle for the channel, and you get the opportunity to choose one for me to assemble. Don't be afraid to choose the most beautiful one that you like. It can be a difficult one. I'm not afraid of a challenge. So look out for that poll, go vote for it, or you can let me know in the description box below this video which one you like best, and between the comments and the poll, I will then determine which one won the vote for me to assemble. And within the next month or two, I will do a leopard puzzle. I think I will do that. And let me know if you like this type of video, so I can do more of this unpack my collection type of videos. There's other puzzles that I've got, multiple of similar images in my collection. The other one I've got is battleships. That's the second one, where I've got, I think, 9 leopard puzzles. I think I've got about 7 battleship puzzles already. So let me know, and I can work on another one of this type of videos, and maybe do them regularly in the future. I would appreciate if you do like this type of video, if you would like the video, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. And I want to thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.